Hello, coolers. Welcome back to another interesting episode of Viva Barca, the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest as usual. We are going to start with Ferran Jutgla, as it has been reported that Barcelona are about to close a 7 million euro sale of the B team forward. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about this wonder kid from Girona, 17-year-old Spanish midfielder by name Unai Hernandez. It has been reported that Barcelona are currently in advanced talks to sign him, and of course he's expected to join the B team if the signing is accomplished. We are going to be looking at that. Then to conclude, we are going to be talking about contract rebel Ousmane Dembele, as it has been reported that Dembele has put his Barcelona house on rent amidst exit rumors. We are going to be looking at that as well. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. With the summer transfer window not very far away, transfer activity is starting to pick up pace at Barcelona. Earlier this month, the club closed the sale of Philippe Coutinho to Aston Villa in a permanent deal worth around 20 million euros, and it seems like Barcelona are edging closer to sanctioning another sale in the coming days. According to Relevo, Barcelona are one step away from completing the sale of B-team striker Ferran Jutgla to Belgian outfit Club Brugge, with the Catalan set to earn somewhere around 5 to 7 million euros from the operation. Jutgla joined Barcelona only last summer on a Bosman deal from Catalan rivals Espanyol. The 23-year-old forward was signed for the B team but also got a brief run in the senior setup towards the back end of 2021 due to injuries to some players. The Spaniard made a solid impression during his time with the senior squad, netting 2 goals in 8 matches. At the same time, he has been extremely impressive for the B team as well, bagging 19 goals and 6 assists in 32 outings. Jutgla's contract was up for expiry this summer, but Barca triggered a 1-year extension option. While the possibility of incorporating the striker into the first team for next season was briefly contemplated, the club seemed to have decided to cash in on him instead. Villarreal has emerged as a strong contender for the Spanish striker signing. However, it is Club Brugge who are poised to sign Jutgla in the summer, as the forward opted to join the Belgians in order to play in the UEFA Champions League next season. A talented young forward, the 23-year-old would not have found game time with the first team at Camp Nou. So an exit seems like the best decision for all parties involved, with Barcelona also raking in up to 7 million euros for a player they signed on a free transfer. Then on to the next story of discussion. Having captured the signings of 2 promising youngsters in Emery Demi and Pablo Torre heading into the summer, Barcelona could be closing in on a third such transfer. Journalist Albert Roger is reporting that Barcelona are in advanced talks over the signing of midfield prodigy Unai Hernandez from Girona, with the teenager expected to join the club's Genevieve A team upon arrival in the summer. Born in 2004, the 17-year-old midfielder is held in high regard in Girona. Unai Hernandez is yet to make his first team debut for the club but was called up to the bench for the game against Huesca earlier this year. The young midfielder has one appearance for the club's B team as well, which came earlier this month against UE Elot. A holding midfielder by trade, Unai Hernandez is capable of playing as a single pivot or as a part of a double pivot in the deep midfield region. He has also showcased good technical abilities and has a lot of untapped potential. Barcelona, given their financial situation in recent times, are focusing on youth signings to build stars from within the club. The likes of Emery Demi and Pablo Torre are exciting prospects who will complete their move to the club imminently. Unai Hernandez too could soon join the list of incomings at the youth level, with a report from Albert Roque claiming that the 17-year-old would initially be linking up with Barca's Juvenil A side. However, if he puts up strong performances, there is every chance he could be fast-tracked into senior football, with Xavi Hernandez showing what he is more than willing to hand opportunities to the young talent at the club this season. With talks already in advanced stages, a deal for Una Hernandez could soon be finalized. And on to the final story of discussion. Ousmane Dembele's contract situation at Barcelona has still not reached a satisfactory resolution. Talks over an extension have been ongoing for the past couple of months after they had completely broken down at the turn of the year. However, there is still some difference between the teams that the players camp is seeking and what Barcelona are prepared to offer. With Dembele's current deal running out on June 30, it is looking increasingly likely that the 25-year-old winger could be on the move on a Bosman deal come summer. Amidst the ongoing situation, recent reports are claiming that Dembele's house has already been made available for rent, even as speculations around his future continue to do the rounds. If true, it could be a major hint that Ousmane Dembele is definitely on his way out of Camp Nou at the end of his contract. French heavyweight Paris Saint-Germain could be the forward's next destination, with reports indicating that Dembele's agent held a meeting with the Ligue 1 champions as recently as last weekend to discuss a possible move. Barcelona manager Xavi Hernandez has maintained that he wishes the Frenchman continues at the Camp Nou, but an agreement does not appear to be in sight as things stand. And with time running out fast, there's a growing sense of pessimism within the Barcelona camp over the chances of Dembele staying put beyond next month. And the reports of the 25-year-old's house already being put up for rent will only serve to fuel the speculations further. Signed from Borussia Dortmund back in 2017, Dembele has had a difficult time at Barcelona due to unrelenting injury and fitness issues. However, the French international had looked close to his best in the past few months under Xavi, when he was totally injury-free. But as things stand, it looks like the former Rennes wonderkid could move on this summer, with a return to his homeland emerging as a strong possibility. So from every indication, Ousmane Dembele is heading towards an exit from Barcelona. Multiple reports from Spain are reiterating the fact that there is a lot of pessimism when it comes to the contract negotiations between Dembele's camp and FC Barcelona. And the reports now claiming that his house is up for rent. That says it all, right? That says it all. That means Dembele is already preparing for life out of Spain. And of course, we've been hearing a lot of talk about Paris Saint-Germain being linked with him, and to the extent of negotiations taking place as it stands. Of course, I really don't think there's any issue to even be worried about. Messi left Barcelona, which we never even imagined him leaving at that time. But of course, it's life. We can move on. Dembele have been good, no doubt. I think his best season so far since arriving at Barca in 2017. But he's not a supreme person in the club. He's not our all. Without Dembele, it doesn't mean Barca won't win matches. Without Dembele, it doesn't mean we are doomed. Messi left Barca, but of course, we are still able to push on with Xavi Hernandez to finish second. And there's high hopes that we can compete for the title next season. So even Dembele leave, I don't see it as any big deal, because it is annoying for me, because this contract negotiation with his agent is not normal. It's not normal. And there's, from every indication, Dembele he does not even care about the club. Dembele wants his money. So if he wants the money, good and fine. Paris Saint-Germain are out there. Paris Saint-Germain can pay any player that they can pay with any sum, no problem. Because the honest truth is, Dembele have a very, very lucrative offer in Paris Saint-Germain right now, even though it is undisclosed. And there's nothing Barca can do about it. So from every indication, there is nothing about those negotiations that will go fruitful. Barcelona are already already pessimistic about those, and Dembele is likely to leave for Paris Saint-Germain as things stand. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please endeavor to do so you always stay in touch with the latest in FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.